Okay, quick review of these two pieces of turf that I received from Bigmoss. And one of them's the indoor turf, one of them's the outdoor turf. And it's pretty obvious which one's better. The outdoor turf is much nicer, it's much thicker, much more resilient. Indoor turf looks basically like carpet, but it does have a nicer look to it, but it's much thinner. And in order to put the holes in these, they actually cut a hole and then put a foam riser underneath, so you end up with an incline. And then with this, I should be able to just cut a hole, although they'll give me full-size cups that I could dig a hole in the backyard with, but I'm probably not going to do it that way. Anyway, putting a putting green in the backyard over a section of the track, so I asked them to send me a couple pieces of this stuff, because this one is actually substantially more expensive. His quote for it, I think it was a 12 by 6 mat of this, their outdoor target mat, was just over $600. So that's probably not going to happen. I don't know yet. And then this one is what they have all their indoor stuff. It's this. So a couple things. First thing is that this thing's much flatter. Obviously, this is a small piece, but it doesn't really matter because once you cover it over a large area, it's going to unless it's perfectly flat, it's going to ripple. So with this one, you can already see, you touch it and it's got little bumps in it. You bend it and it takes quite a long time for it to go back to eventually flat, but it's carpet, so it's always going to have that little bit of ripple. This guy, when you bend this guy over, let him snap back, he's basically flat immediately. So if this thing's spread out over a larger area, it's going to do much better, obviously. So that's the difference between the two. One's kind of ugly and good, and the other one looks good, but probably not as functional. This one's a lot softer. This thing I wouldn't want to lay on with shorts on or something, but I don't plan on laying on it, so maybe some other stuff, I don't know. We'll see. That's it. Later.